Okay? Yalla, let's start our lesson. Welcome everyone. Hi, I miss you so much. Yesterday we didn't have a class, so today we are coming back to continue our journey. Today is Wednesday, 21 of October 2020. Our title for the unit is Our Heritage, Our Pride. Tomorrow we will take those two new words and I will teach you what they mean. We will be covering Unit 1, Lesson 3. Things we will do today: a brain break, starting games. We will not do one game, we will do two games. Then we will have a new story, and then we will do a reading activity. We will be using pupil's book and workbook. If you don't have the book, just look at the way we solve it, and then you can check out the channel that is حل الكتاب النموذجي. You can check it out later. So let's start first with the top 3 students, since we didn't have a new assignment. The top 3 are: the early comer was الغلا. Thank you very much الغلا حبيبتي for coming early. The top participant was Noor, last class on Monday. And the early finisher was Ghalia. Amazing job everyone. So in here no assignments were given. No assignments were given. So there are not no top 2 who answered quickly. Let's start with the last part of our video for the brain break, and then next week we will start another video. Are you ready? Stand up, and for this one, bring your brother or your sister or anybody you want to play with, because you will do this activity with them. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Put your right hand on your head, your left on someone's knee. Now turn once in a circle and buzz like a bee. Now turn the other way, don't let go or lose your spot. Keep turning left, keep turning right, until the music stops. Come on, turn and freeze. 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 All right, you can move now.
Did you try it? If you tried it, raise your hand, please. MashaAllah. Very good, girls. حبايبي ممتازين. Okay. Hands down. Thank you. Now, let's start with the starting games. Okay? Lower your hand, please. Thank you very much. First, we'll play Call Me Game. Okay? For this game, you know what to do. You have a code that will show in here. And then I want you to write in the chat. This time the chat will work, girls, okay? Everybody type in the chat number 1. Type in the chat number 1. Let's check if the chat is working. Come on, everyone. Type number 1. Good. It is working. Perfect. Okay. الغلا, I will answer you at the end of the class, okay? Thank you, girls. Now, get ready. I will show you the code, and you have to know the correct word and write it in the chat as quickly as possible. Ready? 1, 2. That's the code, and that's your timer. Oh, excuse me. Okay, girls, let's check out the correct answer. And the word is touristic. Touristic. Okay? The first one who wrote it correctly was حصة. لحظة. لا حصة, you misspelled it حبيبتي. So let's check. Touristic. Lulu Abdul Muhsin was the first one. Lulu, you get the first spot. Very good. Amazing job, everyone. Thank you for participating. Now, listen, girls. If you have noise, do not unmute yourself. But what we are going to do is the following. We will try this time. If everybody was working with me step by step, we will do it every time. Everyone, I will show you words. When the word is revealed, I will count 1, 2, 3, and then I want everyone to read it. So everybody, turn off your unmute. يعني unmute yourself, okay? Unmute yourself, everyone, and don't talk until I reveal, and then I say 1, 2, 3. Okay? 1, 2, 3. University. عافية على الشطار. Stop. Okay, stop. Next word. 1, 2, 3. عافية على الشطار. Very good. Stop. Thank you. Next. 1, 2, 3. Light. Very good. Okay. Stop. 1, 2. Wait. 1, 2, 3. No. Okay, stop. Let me read it for you, girls. It's not country. It is center. Everybody repeat after me. Center. Center. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Very good. Okay, stop. Good. Stop. Next. 1, 2, 3. Touristic. Okay, stop. Stop. Not tourist. Touristic. 1, 2, 3. Okay, good. Okay. Next. Stop. Next. 1, 2, 3. Amazing. Stop. لا تقولونها بنات. One time only. Don't say it more than once. Okay. يلا, everybody press mute. Very good. Thank you. Okay, girls. Last lesson, we spoke about touristic places in Kuwait. And we learned a little bit about Kuwait in the past. So, what we are going now to do is listen to a text. It is not in your book. And watch this video. It's about Kuwait in the past. Okay? 1, 2. It's about Dixon House.
I think I can remember when the Dixon family lived at Dixon House. When I was young, Kuwait City was small. Most people lived in houses by the sea. The men worked at sea, fishing. They also took dates over the sea to sell and came back with tea and rice. There weren't many shops. People bought things they needed at the souk. In the evenings, we talked a lot and told stories because there was no television. The family usually ate together. We didn't have the things that people have today, but we were happy.
Okay, this is all a footage of Kuwait, a Kuwaiti house, some suburbs in Kuwait. Those are the streets. This is the Souk Mbarkiya. Okay, as you can see in the video. That is very old, mashallah. I think that was in the 1960s or 1950s. This is the entrance of Souk Limbarkia, girls. Okay. Now, how was life in old Kuwait based on what you listened to? Raise your hand if you want to answer, please. Raise your hand if you want to answer. Thank you. Okay, go ahead. Fanar. Fanar, how was life in old Kuwait?
Can you repeat?
How was life in old Kuwait based on what you listened and what you saw?
So old. And the homes built from
Mud
sand.
and mud and soil. Very good, thank you. Okay, how about you, Jinan? How was life in old Kuwait?
The man worked in the sea.
The men worked in the sea. Very good. They were pearl divers or they went fishing. Very good, thank you. How about you, Khairiya?
They don't have cars, they have animals. They ride animals.
They rode animals. They had some cars, but they were old cars. Very good, Khairiya. Thank you very much. Okay, now this participation from Aisha Al-Misbah. Thank you very much, Awasha. Please unmute yourself and talk about the pictures that you sent me. Girls, when I ask you to do something extra, you can send it by WhatsApp or I will tell you how to send it later, but usually by WhatsApp, and we can use it for our next lesson. Aisha, unmute yourself and tell me about the pictures about Kuwait in the past.
Kuwait flag in the past is red and white, and they live in the mud house and they play
Amazing.
popular games.
Very good, Awasha. Thank you very much for participating. Amazing participation. Okay, now girls, we learned about Kuwait in the past. We have a new friend. His name is Khalid. Lower your hand, everyone. Thank you very much. We have a new friend. His name is Khalid. Khalid is from Saudi Arabia. He wanted to learn more about Kuwait. Okay? So, what Khalid did was the following. He went online and searched for things that are different in Kuwait, things that he couldn't find in the Gulf countries, such as the Sado. The Sado. You know Sado, girls? If you know Sado, raise your hand. It's this kind of rugs that you can see in the picture. Okay, lower your hand, everyone. Thank you very much. So, Khalid said, I will go to Kuwait. I want to see an artistic house. Artistic. So he said, I will visit some place. It's called the Sado House. Khalid visited the Sado House. It is very artistic. Let's watch a video about the Sado House.
The Sado House. The Sado House is a traditional Kuwaiti house of weaving, which shows the traditional arts and related skills, and it is the one of the oldest traditional craft in Kuwait. Beit Shar is an Arabic word which means the house of hair. The plan of the Sado House based on the Kuwaiti style of architecture with certain Indian Islamic features, with a decoration of wood and iron units of windows. In the house, there are 3 parts. First, the Bedouin weaving, second, the European weaving, and third, a room of showing the traditional clothing. And the aim of the Sado house, to preserve the heritage of traditional weaving in Kuwait for future generation and to promote the value of manual work in Kuwait.
Thank you very much, girls, for watching. Okay, so this place is called the Sado House. The Sado House is like a museum that has a lot of clothing and other things about old Kuwait. So this is a picture, a close picture for the Sado House and what they offer to see. So in the Sado House, they do weaving. They do weaving. The Sado house kept the heritage of weaving. This is weaving, girls. When you put many threads with different colors, you push it and then you make a carpet or a rug. Do you have Sado in your home? Raise your hand if you do. Nice. Thank you, girls. Lower your hand. Amazing job. Okay, so the Sado house is mainly showing weaving only. They don't show other things. They mainly show weaving. So we spoke about different places in Kuwait, touristic places or touristic centers. Can you now name some of them? We spoke about some of them last time, and I want you to tell me about places that I didn't put their pictures. Raise your hand if you want to answer. Yes, go ahead, Hassa. Yes, Hassa.
The Dixon House.
The Dixon House. عافية شاطرة. Okay, what else, girls? What other places do we have that are touristic? Yes, Rayan.
مركز العلمي.
The scientific center. Repeat it, Rayan.
The
scientific
scientific
center.
The scientific center.
Thank you, center. Okay, how about you, Lulu Abdul Mohsen?
بيت العثمان.
The museum of Beit al-Uthman. Okay, good. Okay, thank you. Yes, Zain, tell me a touristic place. A place where you see many people going and buying things. All things.
The mosque.
The Grand Mosque. Very good. Okay, thank you. Very good, girls. Okay. Now, we learned 3 words: artistic, mainly, and weaving. Let's do our activity in the pupil's book. Open pupil's book on page 22. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. اللي ما عنده الكتاب بنات فنر سمعتك حبيبتي. ميوت بليز. اللي ما عنده الكتاب انزين اذا ما عطوك اياه المدرسه خلاص راح بس يجيبونه راح نبلغكم. بعدين خل امهاتكم يكتبوا لي اللي ما حصلوا الكتاب. اوكي. Okay, can you hear me? يلا. Let's check out our activity. What we are going to do, I want you. Okay, girls, if you hear me, yalla, if you hear me, raise your hand. Everyone. 1, 2, 3. If you hear me, raise your hand. 1, 2, 3. Afia. Lower your hand, everyone. Now, what we are going to do, I want you to read those two paragraphs by yourself, and then we will answer this part. Ready? 1, you have 1 minute. 2, 3. Oh, excuse me. Okay, you have 1 minute. I will count it with me. Okay? Yeah. Okay, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Okay, girls. Now, you can shop and buy many things there. You can shop and buy many things there. Sarah.
Like this.
What is the name of the place? Okay, Noor. Yeah, what is the name of the place you can shop and buy many things there? لحظة بناتي do not unmute yourself if I didn't call your name. نور المباركية market سوق المباركية. Okay, thank you Noor. Okay, المباركية market is the first answer. Now, second one, you can see different types of traditional weaving there. You can see different types of traditional weaving there. Yes, Savannah?
What, teacher?
Habibti, you give me the answer. It is in here. You can see different types of traditional weaving there. غلط. Okay. Now, Zain, give me your answer, حبيبتي. The Sadu house. Very good. Thank you, Zain. Okay. You can learn about how people lived in the past there. It is somewhere where we spoke about last time. Yes, Sarah, let's go again because you didn't answer previously. What is the name of the place where you can learn about the past?
Dixon House.
Dixon House. Very good. Very good. Thank you, Sarah, Habibti. Okay, girls. Now, open your workbook. I will take a picture for this, so you don't need to write it down right now. Open your workbook on page 11. If there is no time, you will do it at home, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, we have a...
The workbook.
Yes, حبيبتي, page 11. Now, girls, we have this crossword puzzle. What I want you to do is search for those words: Sedu, Dixon House, Protect, Red Palace. Then I want you to use those words to complete those sentences. Okay? I will help you by erasing the words for you. Okay? We have Dixon House, it's already crossed. Sedu, Red Palace, and Protect. Page 11. Page 11. Next time I will put the page number here at the top so you can see. Okay, حصة press mute حبيبتي. Very good, thank you. Okay. Yalla girls, let's answer it together. Let's answer the down part, okay? Raise your hand if you want to answer, please. Is an old house in Kuwait? Is an old house in Kuwait? غالية.
The Dixon house.
Dixon. The Dixon house. Very good. Okay. In old times, thank you غلو يا حبيبتي. In old times, people wove the to make clothes, tents, and pillows. Yes, Savannah. Workbook, page 11. Thank you, Savannah. Okay, خيرية. Okay. Okay. عايشة المصباح. The Sedu. Very good. Thank you. عافية واشا. Okay. The is a symbol of Kuwaitis defending their land. It is a symbol. This place is a symbol that Kuwaitis defended their land. Yes, yes, Noor.
No.
Yeah.
Red Palace.
The Red Palace. عافية شاطرة. Thank you. The Red Palace. Okay, last one, girls. We must our environment from pollution. حصة. We must our environment from pollution. حصة.
We must.
Okay, thank you حصة. نورا الفلجاوي. Yes. Okay, خلاص. Nora, you will do the next one. Protect. Thank you حصة.